Hey, I'm Kev Kim. Welcome back to WRC 8, and we're already debriefing the Tour de Course. That's because I tried to record it, and the recording was corrupted. I think I messed up with the settings, unfortunately, so I do apologise. But it wasn't our best rally. I was a bit disappointed in the end with the result, as on the first stage, as you can see, we were doing very well up till the end, as we were just... I think we're actually leading. As you can see, we did best sector time in sector 3. So yeah, we're actually leading, I think, after winning sector 4. And then we went off right at the final corner. I'm not lying, we went for the right, tighter than we expected, and went off. So we lost 13 seconds, and that brought the rally to a good start. As you can see, we're still quite level with Kopecky, who was a bit slow in the middle, it looks like, at the beginning. And then Greensmith, who was just consistent, didn't lose too much time, as you can see, most was 3 seconds. Well, for Kopecky, most was almost 6 seconds. But then on the next stage, so that's the 7.7 kilometer stage, this is the epic stage. Can't remember, it's almost 14 kilometers around then, but look at our line. So we get rid of Bergquist, compare ourselves to Greensmith and Kopecky again. And look at the first half of this stage. 4 fastest splits. And we're around, I would guess around 5-6 seconds ahead of Greensmith. Comfortably ahead of Kopecky as well. And then around halfway, yeah, we're not the quickest. As if we scroll across, if we set the pole, he did the fastest. No, it wasn't. It was Bergquist, who was very up and down as well. But then we had a couple of offs, and so we lost almost 14 seconds. Got another 9-second time penalty, and lost over 10 seconds. We lost 24 seconds. As we had soft tyres, they kind of wore a bit in the second half of the stage. We were actually drifting the car around the corners for the second half of this stage on our worn soft tyres. It was dry conditions though, a bit cloudy towards the end of both of these first 2 stages. But look at Greensmith, he came alive in the second half of that stage. Best set to time, second best set to time, best set to time, best set to time. And Kopecky, he just comfortably ahead of us. So we were in the battle for second. Greensmith was way ahead of everyone else, but in the battle for second with our former teammates, Kopecky and the VW. And Bergquist was right there as well, continuous form from Monte Carlo. Guerrero was not too far behind as well after a consistent start. Then into the second leg, we won a stage. We actually made it to the finish without messing up. So we get rid of Marco and put in Gus Greensmith. And again, we were comfortably at a Greensmith, as you can see. Around 8 seconds, and then he took almost a second back from us, and then right at the end we lost almost 4 seconds as he set once again couple of fast sector times right at the end of the stage. He maybe took a bit of time to warm up, Greensmith, but it's definitely quick in the second half of stages. And Kopecky again, just a bit like the first stage, just actually reversed the first stage. Lost around 7 seconds early on and never quite recovered, even though he got much quicker towards the end. But we won our first stage. So heading into the power stage, we're actually in a battle for second with the VW, with Kopecky, and with Marco, well, with Bergquist, but he kind of dropped back. So he was battling Marco and Guerrero. Actually, mainly Guerrero for that 5th spot. And Christopherson, who was way down the order, it's like 12th after the first 2 stages. He was in the points after finishing 7th on this stage. So heading into the power stage then, we messed up again. We were just slow. We just could not get it right. Didn't see Guerrero, VW, Bernardo from nowhere grabbed the power stage point. Kopecky and Greensmith. Right, so we can see they kind of mirrored each other. Kopecky stronger in the middle. Greensmith once again stronger at the end. And we just never got into a rhythm on this power stage. I don't know why. We just struggled. As you can see, best split. Again, the first half of the stage wasn't too bad. We're around 7.5 seconds back, but yeah, we just lost 10 seconds in the last 2 splits. Very disappointing end, down in 8th, and that's why I'm disappointed with the results off the podium in 4th. As you look at the wear and tear, as you had Greensmith winning by almost 30 seconds. As You can see our wear and tear wasn't too bad actually compared to the manufacturers. How do I scroll up? There we go. So Greensmith and Kopecky, as you can see, is not too bad on the Portia. And then with Greensmith, I wish this would get sorted as well in a patch. I select the 3 drivers I want. I don't want random drivers selected. Okay, I'm gonna change another. I'm gonna select another stage. But you can see our wear isn't too bad, apart from on the Epic stage. Went a bit downhill there, didn't it? So around 50%, but everywhere else I see around 5-10. I think that was actually us, yeah. And the first stage as well, as you can see, we just went a bit downwards. But yeah, second half of the stage was much better. And just confirming that we only drove the soft tyres on the opening day. I probably should have actually gone with hards on the tarmac, but I want to get that pace. As you can see, Citroen very impressed with us. We have a very good start to our career with them. And Ford as well, and then Citroen, Ford, Hyundai, Skoda. VW, not that impressed, neither are Skoda as well, neither is the junior WRC as well. I see a bit of a pattern there. But then Ford, Hyundai, Toyota interested, Citroen, their interest has gone up 2 points after finishing 4th in the Tour de Course. So where's the standings? So there we go, there's a confirmation of the results. While in Sweden, Vaby won ahead of Lucas, and then we got Reece Yates and Nicholas grabbing his points for the year. And then in Mexico, let's see, 15 drivers took part in Mexico. Great field, those had 15 in the Tour de Course. And it's like Adrian just missing out on points. Tenian Sober grabbed a point in Mexico, 2 to Gruskovson, and he only grabbed 1 point in France. And then we've got Marco with another 8th place, 8th to Heda as well in Mexico, and we're going to his home rally next. And then we've got Bernardo throwing up Monte Carlo with more solid points, and then Fabio with a great 5th in Mexico but down to 9th, and Berquist with 2 6th place finishes. What could have been? Again, his pace was electric in the first half of the rally, just not in the second. And then we've got the pole in 4th in Mexico and 3rd in the Tour de Course. And then we've got Kopecky 3rd and 2nd. So again, the Czech driver, former WRC2 champ, not able to get that victory. And Vaby was poor in Mexico, down in 7th. Seems to be having a season of 2 halves, the Norwegian, either very good or average. And then Guerrero, of course, consistent in the top 5, finishing 2nd in his home event. He got beaten by Greensmith, though. He's had a brilliant start to the season. 59 points for the Brit, 11 ahead of the chasing pack. We're in 4th. If I finish 2nd, I'll be 2nd in the championship. If I didn't mess up the power stage, if I didn't make all these mistakes along the way, could have been challenging Greensmith for the victory, but that's what happens, Citroen, when you hire me, unfortunately. Not consistent enough. Whereas Skoda 9 points ahead of Ford. Then we've got VW, Citroen and Hyundai. Tempestini yet to score points. Let's look where the Romanian finished. 12th in the Tour Course and Mexico. And as you see, quite a few drivers yet to score. Only 18 out of 25 have so far after 2 rallies for most drivers. But let's head to our 3rd one then. Well, before we do that, how about a historic race? I haven't done that for a while. In the Ford Escort in Wales. And then some maintenance, as our car is just over halfway knackered. So we got to do that. So let's, first of all, have some fun.
Flat left medium. And jump over crest. And crest. Brake for flat right. Tightens 2. Long 50 over crest. Left 5 and keep middle. 50 over crest. Right 5 into bump into left 6. Brake. Tightens 3. Flat right, tightens over crest into left 5, long, 30. Right 5 open, 50. Left 3 open, 100. Right 4 cut into flat left through gate, 30. Caution, brake, crest into right 3. And left 4 short. Into right 3, tightens. And flat left, tightens, 30. And right 4, definitely don't cut, 30. And left 4, long, brake. For right 1, don't cut, 40. Right 4, 150. Left 4, open through gate, over tarmac. And left 3, 30, bumpy. And flat right, bumpy, tightens 4, 50. Caution, left 5, brake into right 4, short through gate, over gravel. Flat right into flat left, 50. Danger. And flat left, tightens 2, slipping. Into flat right and right 1, short. And left 2, don't cut, 50. Dip into left 4, tightens. And flat right, brake for square right, don't cut over tarmac. Right 3 short into left 4 short, into right 4. And left 5, small cut, brake for square right, don't cut over gravel. Into right 2, short into left 3, over crest. Into right 4 and left 4 long, keep in. Into right 4 short, a junction. And left 5 short over crest into flat right. Into left 3 over crest into right 5, keep in, tightens 4, 50. Left 5 into kinks. Into right 2 medium, don't cut, tightens through water. Into hairpin left, don't cut. And jump into right 3 into left 3. And square right through gate, 50. And flat right through gate, tightens. And left 4 long over bump. And crest into right 3, tightens. Into left 5, keep in, 30. Crest into left 3, into bump. Flat right and brake for left 3, over crest. And right 4 tightens through gate into square left, 40. Keep middle, jump over crest, 40, bumpy. Right 3 over bump, 40, bumpy. Into left 4, tightens 3. Into right 4, into bump. And left 3 short, slipping. And left 4 over crest, keep into right 5, short, 30. Right 4 over crest, open. And bump into left 4, keep into finish.
Okay, that was a bit more of a handful than expected, but we got it. We got a top 5. 28 seconds back as we never won a split, but I'm surprised the second split's good. Of course, we were horrible in the first split if we actually are allowed to look across. So lost 1.2, 2.5, 4.6, 1.4. So that's 6 seconds, 8.5 or 9, should I say? Around 10, 10.2. Can I not select the first split? Am I not allowed to do that? There we go. So 7.2. So that's around what? 17.5? No, almost 18 seconds overall. So the stage winner. He actually only won the first one. Okay. And then Florian never won one as well. Who actually won all of these splits then? So Claude won one. Frederick did as well. John did as well. And then, yeah, Nicholas, Jeff Johns. And Marco won the final split after going off. What the hell? You almost lost 20 seconds. Oh yeah, that was pretty good fun. Actually, you lost that stage on that split, did Marco. So you get some more money for the coffers. And our team is slightly more happy with us. So before we head to the maintenance, do not use hard tyres in 2 rallies. I simply can do that, team. I simply can. So we go. This is always fun without the co-driver. That's now on gravel. But I always think these corners are more open than they are sometimes. They've gone a bit wide, so they're a bit tighter than they normally appear. These corners. Oh, let's go left. Done it. We don't need a front splitter, right? So I do love these days. It's just a shame we don't have the co-driver. There's hello, there's back end. That's something we're going to have to do a lot in Chile. God, I really likes getting out in it. Well, I thought it was off there. There's hello, Lake. Oh, hello, Lake. Do not get distracted by the scenery. I forgot there's a tight and twisty section as well. It's comfortably did it, 89%. Let's see how repaired our car is. Plus 55. Perfect. So we've got another new objective. So short term this time. Do not receive more than 1 penalty minutes in the next rally. I will certainly try my best not to. But you never know around in Chile. Especially as it's got a couple of corners that do really come at you out of nowhere. So we've got San Nicolas for 6.29, 6.28 kilometers in reverse first of all. And then normally I broke down for a bit there, don't know why, but as you can see we've got our gravel set up. Did my old usual, I'd say like shakedown. It's just a practice stage I do. I do one stage but I replay it a couple of times just to make sure the setup's okay. So yeah, I guess you could call that the shakedown before these rallies. So we've got a couple of night stages. Let's get the headlights on and let's boogie along into the night then.
Flat left and left 3 medium, don't cut. And flat right into jump over crest. And right 4 narrows, tightens, short, small cut. And right 4 into left 4 short, into right 3. Into left 4, open. Into right 3, don't cut, narrows into left 5. And flat left. And keep middle over crest. And danger, crest, into left 4. And right 3. Into crest, into left 3, open. And right 3, open, short, over crest. Into left 5, off camber. And left 5 tightens into right 4, narrows, don't cut, 30. Left 4 into flat right, tightens 3, short. Into left 2 and right 3, keep in. And left 2 into flat right, over crest. Into right 3, tightens, short, 30. And And right 4, keep in, and left 3, keep out. And flat left into flat right. Into kinks and crest, 200. Big jump, 50. Flat right over crest, 30, left 3. Into flat left and caution, right 3, don't cut. Into brake, square left at junction. For crest, bumpy, into left 5 long, tightens 30. Right 1 at junction, don't cut. And right 5 short, into left 3 tightens. And left 6 short, 30. Caution, hard brake for crest into square right, don't cut, and flat left, keep middle over crest, 100. And bump into right 6, keep into left 5. And crest into right 4. And left 4 short. And right 4 short and crest into left 5, tightens. And left 5 into left 5, short, open, bumpy. Into left 3. And right 4, tighten short, into flat left, tightens. Into right 6, small cut, over crest, into flat left. And keep middle for jump, over crest, into left 6, 50, bumpy, into hard brake for left 3, tightens. And right 5, 50. And right 6, short, 80, bumpy. Flat right over crest, tighten 6, 100 for finish.
That's not bad, a nice cautious run. We are second, 5.7 seconds behind Guerrero, who we expect to be our main competitor here, as Bergquist again with a rocket start in third, ahead of the pole, and Lucas down in fifth. Bit disappointing for him, as we've got Heller in sixth, and then the Belgian, Christopherson, Adrian, looking for some points, Katsuda, Solom's as well. Up in 11th, Tempestini, Yates. You got the Turkish driver, the Finn, and Nicholas with 16 drivers in Chile. It's a full outfit. Let's see if we can be maybe a bit more aggressive now on the reverse run, or normal run, of this stage.
100, left 6 over crest, 150, bumpy. Left 6 over crest, 150, bumpy. Left 6 narrows and left 5 short. And right 4 tightens 30. And kinks over crest for 50, bumpy. And right 5 brake into left 5, 30. And flat left into right 4 into kinks. Into left 3 open long 50. Right 4, narrows, 50. Right 5, keep in, tight. And right 5 into crest, keep middle. And left 4 short. And right 4 into left 3. And right 5 into flat left. Hard brake over crest. Square left at junction into crest, 80, bumpy. Caution, right 5 short and right 2, bumpy. Into left 4, into square left, tightens at junction, 30. Right 4 into right 3. Into right 5, tightens and crest, keep middle, 30. Caution, square right at junction and flat left, tightens, 30. Into right 6 short and right 3 tightens short. Into flat left over jump, narrows, 200, bumpy. Crest into flat left, keep middle into kinks, 100. Into left 5, keep middle over kinks, into right 3, keep in. And left 3 short, 80. And left 3, open over crest, off camber. Into right 2, tightens, don't cut, and left 3, don't cut. Into right 2, keep into left 4, short, 30. Right 5 narrows, don't cut. And left 4 short, narrows into right 6, tightens, 30. Right 6 into left 6 short, over jump. Into left 2 short. And right 5 tightens, keep in. Into left 4 tightens, into right 4. Into crest, narrows, 200, bumpy. Right 6, tightens 5, short. Brake into left 3, keep in. Into flat right, tightens. Brake into left 2, narrows. Keep in, don't cut. Into left 5, short. And left 4, small cut, narrow. Caution, jump over crest into flat left. And right 3, long, open into finish.
Pretty similar time, but this time we're down in 5th. 6 seconds behind the pole, with Guerrero in 2nd, just a 10th back. Lucas in 3rd, just 7 tenths back. And then Adrian in 4th in the 4th. As you got Christopherson, Katsuda, Hedda. Got the Belgian Tempestini into the top 10. As it looks like Solom's quest for points is already over. And Bergqvist down in 12th. God, he's very unpredictable, is the Swede, as we're down in 4th, 11.6 seconds behind Guerrero. With the pole leapfrogging us into 2nd, along with his fellow countryman in 3rd in the 4th. And then we've got Hedda rounding out the top 5, around 8 seconds behind us. Then Adrian in 6th. Hedda Christopherson, the Belgian, Katsuda, and Bergqvist around 10 seconds ahead of Tempestini. So not quite the second stage we were hoping for. Hoping to step up, but instead we went back a bit, didn't we? So we've got quite a lot of work to keep our mechanics busy with. Turbo, engine, transmission, steering. As next, look at what is ahead of us. El freaking Puma. For the power stage as well. 21 kilometers long at night. Also for the stages at night. We got one in the evening, so we might see a bit of sun. And the next one, 6.4 kilometers long. But wow. We've got to go with hard gravel tyres, don't we? Or could we survive with softs? Let's go with softs. Let's see if we can. We need to do it as well for the objective, don't we? So let's see if we can survive that. Something I want to do is maybe brake bias. More power at the front. You have more stopping power, but the car is prone to understeering. More braking power at the rear. Car is prone to oversteering. We might need that. Actually, that might come back on us if the grip goes. So maybe I had a bit of downforce. And then gearing can be slightly short as well. Or I don't know, let's start a couple of long stretches. We'll keep going as it is. What was it? It's getting on the power we're finding difficult. So there's power at the rear. So acceleration at the front, maybe put a bit more in. And same for the rear. See if that does anything, or if it just messes up the setup a bit.
Bumping. Right 6, narrows, bumpy, 80. Kinks over crest and flat right, 100, bumpy. Flat left and right 4, tightens, widens. And caution, left 5, keep right for crest into flat left, don't cut, 50. And left 6 short, 200. Right 5 short over crest, 50. Brake for square left, 150. Caution, big jump after junction into right 5. Bumpy, uphill, tightens. And hairpin left. And square right, 120, bumpy. Caution, crest into left 3. And right 3 long, tightens. Into left 3 short, into right 4 medium, keep in. And left 2 medium, open, don't cut. For caution, right 5, keep in, tightens 1, short, 30. Left 4, short, 50. Jump over crest into flat right, narrows. And kinks into left 4, tightens 2, short. Into right 3, into left 3, tightens. Right 5, open, very long, bumpy, 30. Right 5, keep in over bump, into left 4, 80. Square right, don't cut at junction, 80. Flat left, bumpy for flat right, bumpy. And right 3 short, into right 3, keep in. Flat right over jump. And caution, flat left tightens 4, long. Into crest, into left 5. And left 3 short, 50. Left 5 long, tightens. Into right 4 over crest. Left 4 over crest into right 4, 50. Into right 4 short. And jump over crest into flat left. Into left 5, brake, tightens 2, keep into right 4. Into right 3, don't cut, and left 4, 30. Crest into right 4 long. Right 4 short into left 4. Into brake, left 3 medium, don't cut. For square right, don't cut at junction, into flat left, into right 5, tightens 3 medium, don't cut, 80. For finish.
What a shit stage. Fucking hell. Oh, it's going to get even worse on the power stage. Why? Why is the power stage the freaking epic stage? There's nothing we could do as well. Because it's a quest, I couldn't see what was coming. And we just clipped the rock and started rolling for 10,000 years. It's at the top, as you saw, Guerrero ahead of the poles. Header in 4th. And then the Belgian, Berquist, Katsuda, Christopherson, Yates, Timotini. Well, we had a good run with Citroen of 2 rallies before we disappointed them. As the Belgians ahead of us now. He's the top Citroen. Then we've got Header And then the pole's battling for second behind Guerrero, who leads by almost 10 seconds. And we've got Christopherson right on our arse. Bergquist as well. Katsuda and Adrian around 10 seconds back. We're going to struggle to score a point. With Tempestini in 11th as well, just 20 seconds back. And then Sullums, Yates. Let the unravelling continue.
50, left 3, don't cut. Left 5, short into right 4. Into caution, square left, 30, right 3, open. And right 6 into left 5, bumpy, 30. Left 4, medium, keep in, 50. Right 4 brake, into left 2, open. Into left 4 short, into right 2, open, 100. Keep middle, jump over crest, 50. Left 4, small cut, 50, bumpy. Left 4 into right 4 and left 4. Into right 4, open long and tightens 3, uphill. And right 5 into crest, keep middle. And right 4 long, keep out, 30. Left 5, over bump. And left 3, medium, bumpy, keep in. Caution, flat left long, bumpy. Into flat right, bumpy, 50. Hard brake, square left, 50. Caution, crest into junction, right 3, keep in. Into left 4, keep in over jump, 30. Bumps into left 4, long over crest. Caution, right 2, medium, tightens, don't cut. Into left 3, into right 3. And kinks into flat left, medium, over jump, keep middle. And right 4, 30. Caution, right 4, into left 1. And left 4, 30. Right 4, tightens 1, definitely don't cut. Into left 4, tightens, don't cut, into right 3, small cut. To left 3, medium, 30. Right 4, over crest, 80, bumpy. Caution, brake for left 2, and hairpin right. Bumpy left 4, open. Keep middle, jump, 200. Brake, square right, don't cut, 100, bumpy. Flat left over bump, 100, bumpy. Right 6, 50. Caution, right 5, keep middle into jump over crest, and right 4 into left 4, tightens. And flat right, 80, bumpy. Crest into flat left, into kinks, arrows over crest, keep middle. And kinks, 300, bumpy. Caution, hard brake for square right at junction, 100. Left 6 over crest, 150, bumpy. Left 6 narrows and left 5 short. And right 4 tightens 30. 6 over crest for 50, bumpy. And right 5, brake, into left 5, 30. And flat left into right 4, into Kings. Into left 3, open long, 50. Right 4, arrows, 50. Right 5, keep in, tight. And right 5 into crest, keep middle. And left 4 short. And right 4 into left 3. And right 5 into flat left. Hard brake over crest. Square left at junction into crest, 80, bumpy. Caution, right 5 short and right 2, bumpy. Into left 4, into square left, tightens at junction, 30. Right 4 into right 3. Right 5, tightens and crest, keep middle, 30. Caution, square right at junction and flat left, tightens, 30. Into right 6 short and right 3 tightens short. Into flat left over jump, narrows, 200, bumpy. Crest into flat left, keep middle into Kings, 100. Into left 5, keep middle over Kings, into right 3, keep in. And left 3 short, 80. And left 3, open over crest, off camber. Into right 2, tightens, don't cut, and left 3, don't cut. Into right 2, keep into left 4, short, 30. Right 5 narrows, don't cut. And left 4 short, narrows into right 6, tightens, 30. Right 6 into left 6 short, over jump. Into left 2 short. Right 5 tightens, keep in. Into left 4 tightens, into right 4. Into crest, narrows, 200, bumpy. Right 6, tightens 5, short. Brake into left 3, keep in, into flat right, tightens. Brake into left 2, narrows, keep in, don't cut. Into left 5, short. Left 4, small cut, narrow. Caution, jump over crest into flat left. And right 3, long, open, 100. Flat right into caution, left 6 tightens, brake. Square right at junction, 80. Right 3, 50. Right 4 cut into left 4 medium. Into right 4, don't cut, over bump. And jump into left 4, into right 4, over crest, brake. For hairpin left, into flat right. Into left 4, over crest, 30, jump. Into right 6, over crest, medium, tightens. And crest into left 6, long, tightens, bumpy. And flat right over crest, keep middle, 80. Right 3, long, 50. left 6, medium, tightens 5, into right 5, bumpy. Into left 6, over crest, long, tightens 3. And left 6, over crest, into flat right. And left 6, into right 5, short, bumpy. And left 6 short, into right 5, over crest, 30, bumpy. Right 6 tightens 3, long, into crest, keep middle, 300, bumpy. Caution, bumpy flat left, 200. Caution, hard brake, left 2 open, into right 2 short, don't cut, 30. Left 5 narrows, open long. Into flat right, big jump. And hard brake for square right at junction, into flat left. Right 5, bumpy. And left 5 short, into right 3 short, 30. And flat right, very long, tightens, bumpy. And left 5, 50, jump. And right 5 into left 4, narrows, into flat right, bumpy, 50. Flat left, very long, bumpy, 100. Left 4 and flat right, 100. Caution, hard brake for square left, narrows and junction. Square right, narrows and left 4. Into right 2 through gate, 200. 5 long through gauge, tightens 50. Hard brake for square left at junction, 50, bumpy. Right 5, keep in and left 5 short. And right 4 into crest. Into right 4, open, 30. Right 5 over crest into left 4. And bump 30, left 3. And right 3 into flat left, 300. Flat right into crest, 80. Caution, left 4 tightens short, into right 5 long, bumpy. For finish.
Fucking hell. What can you say? Squirrel gets all the power stage points, head the poles, Header and Bergquist. And we're abysmal. As we didn't even get a freaking point. It's Guerrero ahead of the poles. And Header, Christopherson ahead of the Belgian by just 1.5 seconds. He's just in the second head of Bergquist and Katsuda. Adrian scoring his first points of the season ahead of Reese Yates, who beat us because we're stupid. So we're down in 7th. There goes the title. Any chance you had of it? So who's leading the way? Am I not allowed to look at that? I just want to see who's leading. Am I not allowed to see who's leading? It's Greensmith, who won in Argentina as well. Superb start to the season ahead of Guerrero. And then we've got the pole as well. He's done 4 events. We've got Vaby in 4th. I don't know why his points are going to mess. Well, points haven't messed up, but the position has. And then Lucas in 5th. Then we've got Rovanpero who finished 2nd in Argentina. The Idiots in 7th ahead of Bergqvist. And then we've got Header into the top 10 after his first top 5 of the season. Christopherson as well, knocking on that door after an impressive 4th rally of the year. Resets with a point in 13th. Sabel just scored his first points of the season up to 16th. Oh, that wasn't Adrian's first points. He actually scored a power stage point as well and finished 8th in Argentina. Same with Solberg finishing in 7th. Tempestini scored his first points in Argentina as well in 9th. So did the Finn. Might be his first points ever, actually. We've got Katsuda up to 20th as well. That's just 3 drivers now haven't scored points so far this season. And then we've got a look at the manufacturer standings. Ford, 8 points ahead of Skoda as they're running away with it ahead of Volkswagen, Citroen and Hyundai. I know we've let you down, team. Don't be too harsh on us. How is car condition only a 3rd down? I did my best to destroy that thing on this rally. And morale hasn't gone down too far, actually. But we did achieve the short-term objective, so we do get a bit of team trust back and manufacturer reputation. And we've got a new perk, reduces. Oh, why didn't we get that beforehand? So let's look at the debrief then. So let's look at ourselves and Guerrero as, who is that, Reece Yates. Let's look at one of the polls. Can't really see. That's too confusing. So let's look at our former VW teammate who saw the best of us. We were very close with Guerrero. We actually had the fastest split in the middle as well. Very surprising actually to see that. Did not expect that to be kind of interlocking with Guerrero, but he was just, when he was slowest, he was a bit quicker. When we were slowest, we lost 3-4 seconds in it. It's like, yeah, 3 seconds, almost 3 seconds. Same for the pole as well, lost almost 6 seconds in that second split. And then when we normally took it, so we've got Adrian ahead of us. Actually, let's include Adrian. Don't do that often. So yeah, we had a very poor middle where we lost over 5 seconds. Then came back for a faster split, and again poor at the end. But look at Adrian. Fastest middle split. What was that? Oh, second fastest. Must have been the pole he took it. No. Who did that split thing? Christopherson? Katsuda? Hella? Tempestini? Or was it Bergqvist? It was Bergqvist. He had a massive off. That's why he lost all this time. Yeah, almost 18 seconds he lost the Swede there. So again, the inconsistency coming into play. Talking of which, let's look at this shocker. So, where are we? There we are. And so we've got Header up here. Actually, let's include the Belgian for once. So let's get rid of Guerrero. Right, let's keep Guerrero as the baseline. So, it went bad immediately. As you can see, we lost. If I'm allowed to look at it. Well, am I not allowed to look at... Why does it go... I don't understand it. I'm going down. And it's like, no, you're going left now. I'm actually scrolling down. God's sake. This is why they've got fake mouse support, so we can do this. So almost lost, we lost 20 seconds. That's actually the stage difference, isn't it? Or was it 30, wasn't it? It was 30 something. But we lost 9 seconds anyway. And then we lost it here 10 seconds. But somehow we did the fastest final split. I don't get it. As you can see, Guerrero was just consistent. Adrian dropped off as well. And then you've got Header, who was just decent all around throughout that stage. Now, El Pluma. So let's not include it. Let's include ourselves. We've got Bergqvist, Header. So there's Guerrero. And there's the pole. Pole was just slow in the middle and quick at the beginning and end. Guerrero was just very consistent again. we actually got best sector time in our wagon. And then, as you saw, I lost it near the end. We could have got a point, but I just went off a couple of times. We lost 40 seconds in the final 3 sectors, so we were a minute 10 back. Should have got points. Shouldn't have lost my head near the end there. I'm surprised that isn't that like 100 as compared to Guerrera and the Pole. So yeah, they're very similar. That old Puma. Once again, I've not selected Adrian. Oh, why are you selecting that? There you go. So yeah, we're a bit. I'm surprised that isn't worse again. That's only around 8% down. That's not too bad. Again, I selected myself. Why are you randomly selecting Nicholas? We're actually consistent with them. We actually had the best. What the hell? We had the best. We're at the end. What about on the first stage then? We're at level with Guerrero. What about the VW? Yeah, we're better than VW. What the hell? Okay, we found a bit of a breakthrough for wear and tear maybe. It's really the only ones I went for soft tyres on that second stage. Soft tyres was the way to go. With the understeer I was getting on the power, the setup wasn't right with the diff. That was my fault. It was good in practice, but not in that rally for some reason. Yeah, we would have struggled like a hell with the hard tyres. Yeah, everyone went for softs on the opening day. So, Citroen, oh no, the WRC team's down 5 points now. No. But still, Ford, Hyundai and Toyota are semi-interested. Reputation got down with Citroen. Ford has actually gone up. Okay. Same for Skoda. What? What is going on here? And VW. So I make a tit of myself in a rally and suddenly my old teams are interested in me. Don't understand it. As about the next rally is Rally Portugal. We actually get to take part in it. As wrong one forecast, that's what happened to us. That wrong forecast. I'm surprised repair costs aren't more, to be honest. It's crew management, so... God, look at all these mechanics we got now. Who else is there? The meteorologist? Oh, we don't have another meteorologist, are you sure? Okay. We'll keep the financial director in and engineer. Do we have another engineer? Not sure about that. So what do we have for next time then? Soft gravel tyres weigh 10% less. That could be helpful. Tyre puncher. Let's get the Planzer in though. After what the heck that was. That rally. There's a 1 foot acceleration. That improves gear. And this is all dealing with grip. So what have we got here? Tyre wear, asphalt. Not concerned about that. Gearbox resistance. That might be helpful. That's hard about hard tyres. What about reputation here? That's season objectives. Morale boost. Fatigue. Rest easier. Doesn't find very rare crew members. Is there any... There's gravel tyre grip. Should we increase that? And then next time we'll do some... Might just rest actually. As we've got a long flight from the South Americas back to Europe for a rally to Portugal. Fantastic rally. Let's see if we can get back on form and not shoot ourselves in the foot again. So sign up for watching and we'll find out next time.